The Explainer. Now, civil society groups are demanding the immediate rollout of the electronic government procurement system, EGP, after a court order halted its implementation. They warn that corruption in national and county procurement has surged, now costing Kenyans up to 3 billion shillings daily, up from 2 billion under the previous regime. This follows the launch of a Citizen Watch manual, a new tool designed to help Kenyans track, question and report corruption in public contracts. Willie Lusige reports.
Civil society groups led by TIS and Transparency International say procurement and contracting remain the biggest corruption loopholes in both national and county governments. They warn that the country is now losing between 2.7 and 3 billion shillings every day, money that should be funding essential public services.
And previously we used to lose 2 billion a day. Nowadays we lose 3 billion a day. If 70% of that is lost to corruption, then to procurement, then we lose 2.7 billion to corruption. The bulk of corruption money is lost through procurement.
The lobby groups insist that the e-procurement system, though not perfect, will seal major loopholes and stop billions from leaking through inflated tenders and questionable contracts.
Unfortunately, we are not yet able to start e-procurement as a country. Why? Because we started e-procurement before we amended the law. So because of that, the court has stopped e-procurement for some time. We need e-procurement to monitor processes. Systems will not solve everything, but they are necessary based on where we are.
Many essential stages in the procurement process that we don't look at, and that's where a lot of the corruption is. For instance, even in the budgeting stage, we know, of course, the case of Kenya and budgeted corruption, don't we?
The newly launched Citizen Watch manual aims to empower Kenyans to follow the money, to know who won the tenders, who owns the companies, how much contracts cost, and to spot corruption in government procurement at both national and county levels.
The CR12 forms, the ones that give information on who owns the companies, many times we are still having proxies, proxies. We are not seeing the real owners of companies in those documents, but there should be sanctions against people who are falsifying this information.
Activists say the manual will also help build a strong movement demanding accountability and transparency in all public contracting.
The kind of mind-boggling corruption that is in procurement at the national level is serious, and we cannot deal with this thing unless we build a system. Could we now use the resources, the tools that we have built, to build the movement for integrity, the movement for accountability, because that's the only thing that we are missing.
Willie Lusige, Citizen TV,